everybody, welcome back to my channel. It has been ages since I filmed, and yeah, I know I always say the same thing, like I'll get back to it, and never do, but this time I'm here to stay. So hopefully you guys love the new content that I have prepared for you guys. I'll try to post weekly on here. I post almost daily on my social media, on my other social media channels. So I will link all of those below in the description of this video if you want to check that out. And if you're new here, welcome. My name is Annie. I'm the owner of Annie's Blog World. I do have a couple of things I want to introduce or reintroduce for this video in particular. So I will be doing videos not just based on fashion and whatnot, which is the main thing I do as far as like my pages and whatnot. And I will start doing more as far as like lifestyle, more everyday type of videos. So if you're into that content, if you are happy to be here, please subscribe to my channel, like and comment this video. Let me know what suggestions you might have as to what you would like to see in future videos from me. But let's get started. So many of you guys that follow me on my other social media platforms know that I'm a stay-at-home mom. I have two beautiful little girls, and I'm actually married to my wonderful husband, who cannot be here with us today and pretty much for the rest of the year because we're a military family and this is how it works. So all of you military moms out there, you know what I'm talking about. So he's currently going to officer school, and it's a long school. Although we could have gone with him, it was a bigger decision for us, a better decision, I mean, for us to stay because of the many moves. So like in a period of, I want to say 8 to 9 months roughly, we would move around 3 times. So, you know, with kids and everything, especially them going to school and whatnot, it's a hassle, and it's just, you know. So my recommendation, and I know it is not for everybody to be separated from their loved ones. Obviously it's not easy for me, not saying it is, but you have to consider all the options available and what's best for your family in situations like this. And this unfortunately was the best one for us, since my oldest one is starting school in August, and with all the moves it would have been too hectic. Plus you do get to like save some money with that. So with that being said, it's up to you as a choice. Obviously, you know what's best for your family, but that's always a possibility when it comes to like moving with your husband or being stationed somewhere else. Sometimes you're gonna have to stay behind, and that's something you have to accept. Unfortunately, it is the lifestyle. So there's that. And so just a little bit of a background on how we did it, how we're doing, and pretty much the next couple of steps that we're going to take as far as like our moving and our situation period. So right now we are back at my parents' house in Arizona, and we're going to stay here pretty much until he's done with his TBS school. And then he has, I think, another school to go to, and then we would move to our next duty station. So we're going to be here for a long time, and it was such a big adjustment for us because we had to get rid of our house. So you know what that is like? You have to get rid of your house. We had to like move. It was so hectic. We had to move out of our house in like a span of like 4 days. Like it was just me and my husband moving everything, and it was insane. I didn't sleep for like 3 days straight. Literally, it was crazy. But we put all of our stuff in storage, and that's gonna save us like pocket a little bit of money and just save up period for our next place to be at. And you know, it's a lot of do's and don'ts with this. Like you just go with the flow at this point. We were just like, you know what, I think it's best for us to stay. It's gonna suck obviously for me and the girls, but it's something that's gonna help us economically, and it's gonna be better for us. Plus you're gonna be too busy, like, you know, it was more cons and pros to go. So essentially we decided to that it was best for us to stay back and just wait for him to be done. And like I said, if you're in the military spectrum of like being married to someone, or yourself being in service, and having your spouse being in the military as well, so it's hard to just manage everything that they throw at you, even last minute. Like, it's just a constant last minute changes, last minute, like, oh, you know what, you're not going here, you're going over there instead. It's so many things at once that hit you, and it's always like a not being 100% sure of the situation or how the situation is going to go. So it's always like you always have to have plans, you always have to be prepared, you always have to have backups to backups to backups to your plans, because it's like literally one day ahead. Like, they'll tell you one thing, right? Like, oh, you're gonna go to Virginia, let's say, to your next duty station. You're packing, you're making plans, looking for Virginia houses or where to stay, like schools, whatever. And then like 3 days before you go, they're like, oh, you know what? Never mind. We're going to move you elsewhere. So now you're just like, what? So that's what I mean. It's so unexpected, and it's really kind of unorganized sometimes, but it's something that you have to like go with and just work through with your family. So that's what we did, and that's why we're here. So in the next couple of videos, I will be reviewing like some new products that I've gotten, products I'm loving currently. I'll show you guys a couple of like new things as far as like clothing lines, and just like talk about life, period. So I hope you do enjoy these next couple of videos that I will be throwing at you, hopefully weekly, and we'll see where it goes from there. So don't forget to subscribe and hit the like and comment button, share with your friends. All right, so let's get started. I have so many products to show you guys, so I'll go through them quickly and share my all-time favorite ones first. So this is something I use pretty much on the daily, or you can use it with or without makeup, is their face filter. It's a blurring and moisturizing primer, so this one you can wear with or without. I love the fact that these are not super heavy on your skin as other primers. Like, they really feel kind of like cakey on you, but this one is actually pretty nice. So it smooths for a filter-like effect. It has probiotics and superfoods, and you only need like about 1 to 2 pumps of this to like pretty much fill up your whole face, which is pretty cool. So it'll last you a while. So the next thing I use a lot is a Glow and Get It eye balm. So it's basically like a little depuff type of stick. It's like it gives you like a cooling sensation, and it's supposed to reduce the appearance of like puffiness on your eyes. There's like 3 different ones. There's a rose glow one, or yeah, a rose one, and then there's also the new one from an influencer that created a little eye balm, Corny Shields. Yes, that's the one. So I have all 3 of them, and honestly, the blue one is your to go. The Corny Shields one is really good. It does cover kind of like if you have like really dark circles that are really noticeable, that kind of helps mask it a little bit. It doesn't cover it completely, but it gives you like a little, it has like a little peachy tone to it, so that it kind of conceals a little bit the appearance of dark circles. So if you have really noticeable dark circles, that's something you can contemplate on getting, but my all-time favorite is the blue one. Then moving on, so this one is a Coke Classic Purifying Face Cleanser. This is so freaking good. It's like so milky. The scent is amazing, and it actually cleanses really good. It doesn't strip a lot of your skin off, like when you're, a lot of cleansers do that and your skin feels kind of like patchy afterwards, or it feels really like rough and sensitive. So this one is great for sensitive skin. If you have acne, it's like perfect for that too. So this one is a gel-based cleanser. It removes dirt, impurities, and makeup gently and effectively, and your skin is left looking balanced, clarified, and prepped. So you can use this in the morning or at nighttime or both. I use it at nighttime for the most part, and I also use this once a week. So poreless, deep exfoliating blackhead scrub. This is great. If I have a lot of blackheads like all around my nose, and that's where this one comes in handy. I use this once a week after I clean my face with this one with the Cult Classic. So these are a great combo if you have like combination skin, if you have sensitive skin, oily skin. It's great for all skin types, really. Then, as far as like, since we're talking about nighttime routine, I also use their Get Tone Pro Glycolic toner. This is really good. It doesn't feel super harsh on your skin. It doesn't, like, if you do, for example, if you scrub your skin, you know how you put some toners and it feels really harsh because of the alcohol. Well, this one does not have alcohol. So it's also kind of like a gel based, and it has glycolic acid as well. So it kind of plumps your skin a little bit, and it's great. It doesn't feel like too tacky. It absorbs well. It's not too liquidy. So it's perfect for that. Something that if you have acne, if you're prone to acne or getting rashes because of makeup, because that's something I get a lot of, this is something you want to get, is a Clear It Up Acne Clearing Tone and Correcting Gel. So this helps a lot with a little bit of acne. Like, obviously, if you have a ton, my daughter over there making a fuss, sorry about that. If you have a lot of acne, obviously you're gonna need to see a dermatologist about it. But if it's something like minimal, where you kind of want to get rid of it like within the day or two, like this will, oh, where is it? This will definitely help out. I use it also every other night whenever I kind of like break out on my forehead or my T-zone, which is the most oily parts of my face. I use this one and clears me up in like a day or two. So that is great. I also have really dark circles, and I tend to get puffy, like a little bit of puffiness underneath whenever I don't get my beauty sleep, or whenever I wake up too early and I didn't get enough sleep. Like, my eyes are just like awful. So I use their Instant Depuff Eye Renewal Serum and their Revive and Rewind Eye Cream. So these two are really good, and if you use either or, it'll make a difference for sure. This one is more liquidy. This is cream based, but they both have the same type of basically the same type of goal to depuff and reduce the appearance of wrinkles, fine lines around your eyes, puffiness, etc. So either one of these is great to use. I personally love this one because of the tip. It is great to use. And then if you have like one of those little mini fridges for skincare, if you put this one in there, it is amazing. It is so cooling under your eyes. You just feel a freshness just like overtaking your eyelids and your under your eyes. I mean, it is amazing. This little baby is like great. And you can wear this night and day as well. Pretty much everything. You can wear it twice a day, once a day, whatever you feel like, or whatever your skin routine is. This is something that I recently acquired and I actually liked. It's their signature Glow Refreshing and Brightening Face Mist. So here's a better look at it. So this one, it's basically gives you like a little dewy look without being too heavy on your skin or looking too glittery. It's just like a little glitter, just like a little highlight on your skin that makes it look very, very natural, which is something that I really like. You can use this for pretty much a daily, with or without makeup again. Like I said, this one is great for like after a long day of wearing makeup and whatever, if it's looking a little bit, you know, dusty, or if it's looking a little bit dry, you can use this thing all over and it just like refreshes your skin, which is really nice. So I feel like this one, with or without skin, is just perfect to use as well. So all of these products are great to use. My all-time favorite ones, I will show you guys right now, are these four for sure. These are my picks. The Cult Classic Cleanser, the Glow and Get It Eye Balm, the Eye Serum, and the Face Filter Blurring. I actually start using the other primer, their little gel primer, and it's actually really good. But that one is strictly for makeup, so that one is like perfect. It has that like Smashbox photo effect primer feel to it. Like, it's really jelly, but it doesn't have any silicone in it, which is really nice. Because I tried the Smashbox and I broke out the next day like crazy. It was insane. Like, I couldn't wear makeup for a couple days after wearing that. So if you're really sensitive to silicone based products, that's a really great alternative. It's really nice. It leaves your skin feeling super. I also have large pores, so that also helps me a lot with that. So it gives you all the sensation of having a silicone based primer without the silicone, essentially, which is really cool because Lord knows I have sensitive skin and that kills me, but it makes my pores and my skin look fabulous. So I will link everything below from this video, and I hope you like it. Again, if you have any more suggestions as to what you would like to see more of on my page, please go ahead and drop it in the comments. And thank you for watching. See you next time.